Yo, and welcome back to the channel. So we're in Nosy Be, we're just on our way to Hellville. So we'll have a little drive, see what's happening in Nosy Be today. Got me boys in the back. We're going to go and do some painting of our school project. We haven't been on the school project for at least a month. Kids have been back in school. We did quite a lot of work. We've ordered a lot of benches. We've fixed a lot of benches in the school. So there's a lot of happy kids out there in that school now. Got somewhere to sit rather than sitting on the floor. They're back on the benches again, which is good. The classrooms, we've managed to paint about 4 classrooms so far, which is good news. What's this guy doing on his motorbike? What's his plan? I don't think he knows himself. Yeah, so we've painted 4 classrooms. We're going to buy some more paint today, see if we can paint another classroom. There's a couple of classrooms that are empty still. They still haven't got enough benches, even though we've fixed maybe 40 benches or something, 30 benches, 40 benches. But I think they need roughly another 40 really. We've got a bit of money saved up as well still from all the kind donations that people donated to the cause, which is good news. So we should be good to paint another couple of classrooms and do another 20 benches or something like that. That's my plan. Many of these badgers, these little tuk-tuks here, there's so many now in Nosy Be, it's unreal. Completely overcrowded with them. They're not meant to be given any more licenses out because there's too many, but it's easy money for the people in charge, you know, to give another license and get another, I think it's roughly around about €100 to get a license. So easy money for the boss. Wow, look at this guy on a blind bend on his motorbike. He wants to die. Crazy guy. This is where the haunted house is on the left here. Probably can't see it, but just there. Got a poltergeist living inside, they say. This whole little area here is all meant to be haunted, the whole area. They never cut the electric here because the boss of Jarama, the boss of the electric company, is scared of the poltergeist in that haunted house. Because the poltergeist, apparently it likes to have its lights on at the night time. So they've got it on a time-lapse switch. At 6 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning, the electric's on there. This is a police stop. Look at that, he's got himself a Porsche Cayenne. Wow. Nice car from Madagascar, that, like, you won't see many Porsche Cayennes in Madagascar. I hired one of them in Bulgaria once. I went to the hire shop. And I said, you got a car? I was like looking for a little tiny car like this, like a Hyundai Atis or something, just to get about for the day. And he said, I haven't got any cars, they're all rented out. And I said, nothing at all. He said, well, I only got a Porsche Cayenne. I said, that'll do, give me that. So I rented that. What a monster of a thing. I went through like 3/4 of a tank of petrol, I think. Absolutely takes off, like the whole front of it is heavy as hell. The whole front end just lifts as you take off, like quality, but obviously not so good for the pocket. Nice little garden centre on the left here. It's got many trees, shrubs. Not cheap. It's not cheap. Like you can pay like €50 for a small tree in a pot. So it's not cheap, but nice for your garden. Nice to have a nice garden, I guess, especially in places like this. I mean, everybody spends big money in the West fixing their garden up, making the garden nice, so they can look through the window at it, because most of the year you can't even go in your garden, it's that cold. But here, most people don't fix their gardens up nice, but they're out in the garden most of the day because it's nice weather. So, good plan. Make your garden nice. I've been fixing a rental garden up a little bit because the landlord come the other day and said, yeah, we want to, your contract's ran out. I was like, I didn't even know I had a contract. Okay. So can we come in and renew the contract? I was like, okay, no problem. They come, they say, yeah, we'd like to renew it for 2 years this time, because we live in Reunion Island, so we're not here. Can we do a 2-year renewal? I was like, yeah, no problem, I'll do a 2-year renewal. And I'm waiting for it, I'm waiting for the price increase to go from like €280 a month to €400 a month or something. And the lady says, yeah, same as last year, same rate, 1.4 million, €280 for 2-year contract. I was very, very happy, like, because I could have sworn that they would have put the rent up. Everybody puts the rent up every year here. You have to, because the inflation's 10%. So it doesn't make any sense. You're just going to lose off of 1.4 million rent. You're going to lose 140,000 to inflation after 1 year. 280, 300,000 after 2 years with compound. So I'm very, very happy. I even said to them, is it all right? I've got friends, like, got quite a lot of friends. I was on about like the 5,000 subscribers, like, you know, that want to come to Nosy Be. Like, out of the 5,000 subscribers, there's at least 300, 400, 500 that want to go to Nosy Be or come here regularly, and a lot of them are looking to rent a house for a month or 2 months. So I said, is it all right if I let my friends come and stay? I've got friends that want to come and stay, maybe rent this house. I might stay in my other house for a few months and he stays here, is that fine? And they're like, yeah, no problem, that's all right. I said, I'll pay the rent every month, so you never have a break in your rent. They're happy. It's a good deal for them, really, because I'm a decent tenant. I pay my rent every month without fail. So it's good, and I'll be able to rent it out for like double the rent on a monthly figure, like, you know, if it's just a month rent. Make myself a couple of €100, which is all right. All adds to the money I've got to spend on it. Here's not a bad place to buy land around this area. To the left of here, though, there's roads that go back for like 1 kilometre back on the left-hand side, and it's just got properties all over the place, dotted about. All the farmland's getting converted into building land now. Because we're only maybe 3 kilometres at the maximum from Hellville here, so it's a good place to live. I think a lot of the people building houses in this area are like Indian and that. Malagasy born Indians, 3rd generation and that. You can't get building permission though. You can build pretty much anything you want without permission. You've just got to do it fast, and you've got to do it quietly. But most of these properties that are on the Surama land have got no building permission whatsoever, but people still build. Like I'm building 4-storey at the moment. No, tell a lie, 5-storey. 5-storey, 4 apartments with a garage underneath. I ain't got any building permission whatsoever, because it's impossible to get. So hopefully I can get away with building them. If not, there's always a way. This is Madagascar. You might get stopped for a month, but after a month you just start again, crack on again. They say like, oh yeah, they can, if you don't stop, you know, we'll pull your house down and all that. Like, are you letting me go? Like, I think so. I think he was just waving me on it. I never know what the police's and the gendarmerie signs are like for stop or for go. Like sometimes they'll get a flashlight like of a night and they'll flick it like this, side to side, and I don't know whether that means stop, whether it means how you doing, nice to see you again, off you go. I don't know what it means. Leader price here on the right. Some guy asked me to do a video in it. One of the subscribers asked me to do a video in Leader Price of the little shop in there that sells nice quality furniture and all that. But on the door and outside, it's got signs saying no filming, no filming. which is strange because I've never seen that with a shop before. But that shop, they really don't want us going in there and filming. But reasonable furniture, not cheap though. Paying European prices and that. The rains are going to start coming heavy soon, like very soon. We are in the rainy season now. Like, there's been a few days of rain, a few nights of rain, but not a great deal. Normally when it rains over night time, and it rains heavy, sometimes all night, and then in the daytime it's clear and that, which is perfect. Other times it'll be rainy every day in the daytime and that. Probably maybe 50 days a year or something it'll rain, I reckon. The rest of them are nice sunny blue skies. You haven't lost the volume. I haven't got anything to say. I'm not actually speaking. It's not a volume problem. There's nothing really to report. Just having a little look, really, what's going on in Hellville and what's happening in mid-October. I think the President of the Republic's plan is to build like 3 big hotel complexes towards Andilana, however you want to pronounce it. That's his plan, and obviously there's changes in the aeroplanes that are coming into Nosy Be at the moment. There used to be quite a lot of Polish and Italian aeroplanes coming in. Now I think there's no Polish, or just one now and again of the Polish aeroplanes landing. Less Italian ones, but the Ethiopia Airlines are going to do daily flights from now until at least November, end of November. That's a lot of seats on an Ethiopian flight. They're like 737 Maxes and that land here. So you're talking like 300 people. 300 people a day arriving. It's a lot. 9,000 a month. Now we hit the traffic. You want to go that? You want to go this straight away? Okay, we're going to go to school straight away. We're going to turn around and go to school. Touch the bottles. Got a load of beer bottles in the boot, like ready to go back, and that to the leader pricing to do me shopping. Gotta wait for one of these nice badgers to let me out, or just go and not even look. Hope for the best. Oh, we're good. We're good to go. Best thing to do in Africa when you're driving is just close your eyes. If you've got a tricky situation, close your eyes and press the accelerator, and they'll just move out of the way of you. It's no problem. Good driving advice there. So the school is just down here. It's not so far away from here. Just down the hill. This little car's going all right though now. There's been no problems with it. The sensor wire came undone for the fan, which caused it to heat up the other day when I took my wife out in the car driving lessons. That happened, but We just reconnected the cable, and all was good. It's amazing, really, because this car's got like the speedometer's not even working. So, oh, maybe it is. It might be working, but it's got 190,000 kilometers on it. It's a lot for a little car. It must be like a 1 litre engine or something. But it does. It's like a brand new car, really. There's a few little things like the windows and door locks and things like that need a bit of love, a bit of oil, a couple of little parts and that. But apart from that, this car is laughing. The engine, gearbox, the seats, the interior, it's all right. Amazing, really. 2012, 12-year-old car. No, 2002. A 22-year-old car. 2002. Amazing. I'm amazed. I didn't even know Korea made cars 22 years ago. I've never even heard of Hyundai until about 10 years ago. Maybe I was living under a rock. Looking for staff for my other channel. I've started a new YouTube channel called Madagascar. Just about the ladies of Madagascar, what they do in life, also girls in the discotheques, the bars, parties, what their dreams are, what their ambitions are in life. But the problem is, obviously, I'm English and most of them don't speak English, so I do need to find a member of staff who speaks English, French and Malagasy. Preferably a girl that can go out to the discotheques and get away with filming without any problems, because the bouncers and that in the discotheques, or the staff in the discotheques, if they see a foreigner, if you see a foreigner filming, they tend to ask you to stop. But a nice, pretty Malagasy girl, I've got a feeling they'll just let her film. These are all the kids that go to the school. Like, there's like 1,800 kids in this school.
Hello.
So they're everywhere, these kids. Like lemmings. Looks like we come at a good time, like when everybody's out. Perfect, so there we are, we've arrived at the school. That'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll do a video of the school and I'll see you in the next one.